What is up, guys, and welcome to the F1 Manager 22 Career Mode journey. As you can see by the continue button, it has been a little while since we've played F1 Manager. Let's get stuck into it. I'm very excited because we're getting towards the end of Season 2 and we can start to look forward to all the benefits of Season 3 with regulation changes coming in, big potential. I think the front and rear wings are getting affected the most with the 2024 season, which I'm very much looking forward to. We currently have 4 mil in the bank. We can potentially do some upgrades. We also have a new ATR period coming up in not very long. Oh no, we're here. Okay, we got a while yet. Underfloor, we got 3 of those. We can probably do with another one if I'm honest. Do we have another one in the works? Let's just have another 2 on the go. Okay, in the standings, we are currently P4 in the Williams. Some 75 points away from... Oh, it's definitely not 75. I don't know, 70 odd points away from Ferrari. We're trying to chase them down. That's proving to be very difficult, but we're heading into the Singapore Grand Prix. Hopefully there's some carnage for the Ferrari drivers, and we can get in the mix. No development points for our drivers. I do believe we actually spent those at the end of last episode, so nothing to do on that front. We can't do any car upgrades. We don't have any slots open, but let's hope that something here completes. Only manufacturing. We've got a regulation vote coming to the fore very soon. Research is completing. No designs completing at this stage. Also, since you guys have been asking for it, let's have a look at the car performance, car analysis, and see where we're actually at with this car. So cornering, we're 7th, 8th best car. So we're actually pretty consistent now. We are 4th best team behind Ferrari, Mercedes, and Red Bull. Top speed and acceleration leaves a lot to be desired, so that could be better. Need to, I guess, boost the side pods, I suppose. But on high-speed circuits with a lot of long, winding corners, we're actually pretty good. Brake cooling and engine cooling in the mud, but we're improving it. Facilities. Let's have a look at our facilities. Design center. It's currently underway, well underway. That's the final one, which is going to make us OP. Factory. We could refurbish the 3.5 mil. But I'd rather save up and upgrade that for next season. CFD's Nuts Simulator.
These nuts.
12 mil. So everything is so expensive. Research complete on a front wing. Right, that opens up a slot. So research is what goes on the new car next year. We can now design something. Let's do our first ever side pod upgrade for this season. Or maybe ever. I don't know. We'll get bigger gains. Like, look at this. Huge. And we need engine cooling. Those are nice little boosts as well, but that's fine. And let's go intense to make it have higher expertise gain. Boom. Done. Scouting complete on Ferrari Race Engineer. 1.5 mil buyout fee. That's fine. Max Verstappen's engineer is... Wow, cheap. He's on a 1.3 mil salary, but his buyout is 166k. That's nothing. He's not interested in signing with us. But if we can up our facilities towards the end of the season, he will be interested. Design is complete on suspension. Oh, we're going to have to rush this in. Singapore Grand Prix is in 2 days. All right. Manufacture. Suspension. 2 suspension components rushed. Let's do 3. Not ideal, but we need it because it's Singapore and there might be crashes. Okay, onto the cars. Let's put the new suspension on. Oh, wow. That did not help very much. Our brake cooling is improved by 0.03%.
I like it.
It's not great. Performance targets. This is a low-speed circuit. I don't think we're going to be great around here, but I'm hoping for carnage. 2 drivers in Q3, 2 drivers in the top 10. I think we can promise that. Hopefully no one else is really improving. I think we can get both drivers in the top 10 for the rest of the season. That should be pretty doable. Race prep is done. And now, it is time to go to the race weekend. P9 for Oscar, P17 for Fernando. Everyone on softs, really. Not bad. A lot of penalties to duke out, to dish out in the race. So, good quality, and we could be very much separated from our rivals. 14 out of 15, that's not bad. We'll make some tweaks and improve the car for qualifying. Alright, let's let the peasants clean the track. Alright, first lap. Let's hope we're in the top 8 with suboptimal parts. 5 tenths away for Alonso. 8 tenths for Piastri. Verstappen's only P10. Well, Perez is 1.6 off. I don't think the bottom 4 will beat us. Vettel in an Aston Martin. No, Alfa Romeo, which is quite good. Stays P15, and we're safe. K-Mag, Vettel. I'd say Vettel is the big surprise to not make it out of Q1. And then Alfa Romeo. Bottas is up here ahead of us. He's 1.1 seconds slower than Bottas. Not good enough. Anyway, Q2. Much better gains in confidence there. Used tyres. Used tyres might get us through to Q3 if we're feeling punchy. Alright. Comfortably ahead of the McLarens and the AlphaTauris. This should be just a 2-run job here. Well, Piastri needs to go out again. Alonso is not safe either. Bottas in the mix. Bottas is very quick as always. Gasly. The Alpines have had an upgrade, I think. Alpine look quicker. Green sectors? We need green sectors. Piastri's not improving. Piastri is out of qualifying. See, alright. 200ths away from P10. In fact, Alonso's done the same time. 36.4. Oh, man. Alright, P9. Can we get Gasly? The dream would be to get ahead of Bottas and Gasly and be best of the rest, but Bottas might be out of reach. Alright, here we go. The final lap in Q3. If we end up in P10, it's a bit of a disaster, really. But there's a long way to go to even get in the realms of Bottas and Gasly. Green to the first sector. Second sector, not improving. Sector 3 is where we need all the improvement. There's so much time attached to Sector 3. Bottas hasn't improved. Across the line for Alonso! Was that a 1,000th improvement? That was literally nothing. There's no improvement to the track. 36.3, 36.3, 36.2, 35.9, 35.8, 35.7. That's better, but it should be more dramatic than that. Oh my god. Of course. Bottas and Gasly with a penalty. Somehow we're ahead of Sainz and Perez, who don't have an exclamation mark next to their name. P4 and P9. Okay, I'm well glad I didn't take an engine penalty now. Oh no! Oh no! No! What was I looking at? What was that? I don't think I'm okay. I don't think I'm physically capable of doing co-op later. It's not a good idea. Alright, P7 and P9. Oh dear. Alright, let's chuck some extra fuel in. This Red Bull powertrain car engine is very thirsty. Soft to hard apparently is faster. Let's try soft, medium. Hello! That's mad. No, guys, it's fine. You know what we do? We go the other way. We go medium, soft. And we probably extend. We extend over everyone else. It's fine. I know we don't want traffic in Singapore. I'd love to know what tyres everyone else is starting on at this point. Let's check the strategy for Piastri. I think softs are OP around here, so you want to have lots of those spare, which thankfully we do. We've got 2 for Alonso, maybe even 3 for Piastri. Okay, the soft is the tyre we want to be on then. So let's spend minimal time on the medium. Bin that off. And then soft for the rest of the race. It's so quick. Just maximizing the strategy. It is going to be medium, soft for the strategy. And we're going to push quite hard on the medium just to get the most out of that tyre. Soft is very OP, so we're going to maximize the time spent on that. Maximum fuel, maximum overcut, hopefully maximum carnage for those ahead of us. Let's send it to the Singapore Grand Prix.
Moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix.
Anyway, here we go. Ready for the start of the race. Away we go. Let's go. Alonso holding P7. Piastri drops to P10. Gasly's had a nice start. Can we hold it around the outside?
Still a lot to play for.
Lots of chopping and changing for the race leaders. Alonso still... Oh, he's up to P6. Flying past Perez on medium compound tyres. Speaking of tyres, Guanyu, Tsunoda, Stroll, Norris on mediums. Everyone else is on used.
You're in a good place.
Used softs. Meanwhile, Alonso's just frauded his way up into P5. Is that Alonso? Alonso's on the attack. Alonso's flying. Tyres are overheating. Probably back those off now. I imagine The AI will be very quick on these mediums. Softs. On these softs. And we'll probably want to run long too. But the race is really going to open up for us in about 20 laps time. I hope they go hards. If they go hards for the rest of the race, we are sorted. Anyway, crucial not to lose DRS. Oh, Piastri, 1 second away. He's hovering. We need DRS on the Red Bull, please. Full send, full send. Okay, we are back. How's the tyres? Slightly warm. What about Alonso? Again, yellow, slightly warm. But we need maximum push. Just while the soft has the biggest advantage. If we can cling on to this group, this will be huge for us later. Ooh, Alonso barely hanging on. How are the tyres? Getting orange on the working sides. Maybe we back that off for the sake of temperatures and go back to deploy. Piastri, 7 tenths away, still getting DRS, as is Alonso. Don't want the tyres getting too hot. Back to aggro for Alonso. Stay with the leaders. Stay with the leaders. It's consistent with Piastri as well. We need to stay close. I don't want to drop the ball with either driver here. We still keep DRS. But Alonso... Oh, he's barely hanging on. Oh, Alonso's kept DRS, but we need to go aggro. We're hanging on. Let's actually go back to standard for Piastri, and we are out of fuel. We've used our fuel reserves. But, hopefully now we have the pace to just chill. Piastri's okay. Alonso not. Push, push. Our box lap is 24. Quite a way into this race, actually. Piastri's got overtaken by Gasly. And now we've lost DRS.
Alpine just advanced. Let's see what happened there. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
I wouldn't care about losing the position. But what's worse is we've lost DRS. Gasly needs to push. Alonso's lost. Oh, shit. It's all coming undone. 9 tenths for Piastri. Let's go. Aggressive. 1.6 for Alonso. Alonso's driving weird.
Check the DRS.
Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. I think we need to box. The race strategy is faster if we do two stints on softs to the end of the race. I think we box now for both cars. It will put us last. Pretty much. Yeah, I think box one car as well. I think we box Piastri and we do the soft strategy with him. Alonso's got the track position.
Safety.
We stay out with him. We stay out and we see which strategy is better.
We just had a crash on the track.
Because I think even though the soft strategy is technically faster, getting through the traffic, it's not going to be so easy. Could even do a one stop with Alonso to softs to get to the end. If we want. Let's see how this works. Stop. Just last. Second last. We're ahead of one Aston Martin.
Make sure we get a good restart. Copy. If you've got any pace left, it'll be good now.
Okay, copy.
We think we can lean on the tyres more.
Copy.
Happy to increase pace.
Copy.
This is the pain. This is where the pain kicks in traffic. Things will get a bit better when we get some DRS. Alonso ERS. No, we're going to leave it on neutral. Keep it. Beautiful. Hopefully they all stop soon. Oh, big crash right in front of us! Oh, my word! McLaren again! It's McLaren again at Singapore!
Copy.
Oh, I'm so glad Piastri didn't make any more progress than that. Oh, my word. Norris, both Haas's are in the bin. Absolute
Now
murder.
just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh! He sent him halfway through the barrier. A Haas stuck in a barrier. Not for the first time. Alright, safety car. Safety car. You know what? We don't have to wait long for all the soft runners to come in. I think we box Alonso now. Alright,
Okay,
people are in. People are in. Good call in the end.
Copy.
Less traffic.
Watch the white line on exit.
What tyres are they going to? Russell. Hards. And getting held. We should be able to jump Russell. Perez. I reckon Perez got held as well. Let's have a look for Alonso. This is crucial. We can jump 2 race leaders here on better tyres.
Energy's good.
Yeah, we're the lead fresh tyre runner in P12. It's going to be a 1-2. It's going to be a Williams 1-2. And we're going to be clear. We're going to have much better tyres than everyone else. Hards. For everyone. We're going to the end. Huge. It's so good having a car, having the pit stall at the end of the pit lane. It's a disadvantage being at the start. 100%. I don't know, that's one thing in F1 that doesn't make sense. In Australian touring cars, championship winners go to the end where Williams are. It just makes sense. Here we go.
And we think you can reduce lifting coast.
Safety cars in.
Okay.
Here we go for the race leaders. This is crucial.
And when we restart, overtaking will be from the control
They
line.
still have good tread left, really. They should just stay out till lap 30. They're fine. They can go soft medium. Honestly, that's what I'd do if I was them. Anyway, we're away. P12. And P9.
Energy if you need it.
Yeah.
We're happy to push on with the
We've got 2
tyres.
cars to manage here. We did get past Joe. We're up to
Okay,
P8.
copy.
What about Alonso? He's looking up the inside of an Aston Martin. Oh, someone else has gone.
There's an overtake from Williams.
Someone dead. Sonoda, gone. Multiple car crash. I can't keep up, guys.
Multiple cars, I think. Let's take a closer look.
I can't keep
Let's
up.
take another look. There we have Joe.
Again, that was right in front of us.
And that's a big smash. They'll have felt that.
Who's in the AlphaTauri? The AlphaTauri has murdered. Sonoda got a penalty. Okay. I thought Sonoda was the one who got punted. Science is in. That's super early. Look at the tyre wear they're at. They're still in the 70s on soft compound tyres. They're not utilising the better compounds. Both cars driving clear air, driving clear air. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Alonso, moving up. What about Piastri? No, but Alonso is clear. Lovely stuff. Too much to manage. P7, P8. Looking good. So Piastri. Piastri, around the outside.
Doing a good job. Keep pushing.
Oh. Attack the corner. Attack it, attack it.
Let's reduce
Let's go.
lifting coast by 1 level.
Okay, copy.
Nice move.
You're doing a good job.
Piastri's through. P6.
Do everything you can, mate.
Yeah.
And the top 3 are in. Everyone's in. Everyone is into the pit lane. It's 1-2. 1-2 for Williams. Oh my words. Let's go. Use these tyres. Yeet away. Guan Yu Zhou is going to be our roadblock, as is Lance Stroll. Let's do it. And then we have Russell on hards. Who doesn't overtake. Good stuff. These guys are staying out for the rest of the race. Verstappen, Leclerc. Mediums. They can probably go to the end on mediums, to be fair. Actually, guys, I do want another safety car. But later. Like, give me a safety car around lap 35. When we built a gap. That would guarantee us the win. We've gapped Zhou by 1.5 seconds this lap alone. Even on standard push, we get to lap 50 before we need to change these tyres. 2 seconds a lap at this stage is incredible. When we box again later, the delta's going to be like 3 seconds a lap. I think, as long as we don't mess this up, we've won this race. And now we have squabbling between these two. Next straight, we tell him not to fight teammate. We'll let Alonso through. He's got better pace and on fresher tyres. Alright. Fernando is faster than you. This is risky running our 2 most prized possessions in tandem with each other. But if Piastri is saving tyres, they shouldn't. The brakes shouldn't overheat, hopefully. Look at the gap we're pulling. Let's look at the lap times, guys. 42s. 44, 43. That's looking awfully tasty for the rest of this race. We've got so much life in these tyres. We can probably box around 50% worn, which is 40. Yeah, around that 40. Like, we can stretch these tyres long if there's a safety car, so... Okay, we're in a comfortable position. Let's fast forward time. Russell is into P3. Let's keep an eye on that gap. We should still be extending. Who's crashed? PSC. Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton!
Let's take a look at the replay. Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
Oh, he's just lost the back end.
A definite collision there.
That's really
Very
realistic.
unfortunate.
Let's have a look at what the pit loss is for a VSC. 16-second pit stop under VSC, where you don't have that gap. If Alonso boxes, puts him ahead of Perez, he then would have to overtake Russell, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but that's earlier than I'd like to go on to the final tyres. All these interruptions help us with fuel. We struggle with fuel, the other teams don't. So they're probably bloated with fuel. They probably won't be able to get rid of it. So let's use it. Tyres should be in good condition, so we can push for a few
Push a
laps.
bit more.
Let's send it, guys. Send, send, send. We should be on target for a double podium. Russell, best chance. He's the one who could still win this race. I don't know if I want to sacrifice Piastri to hold back Russell, though. So we can stop anywhere from, like, lap 30 to 40. 30 would be early. 35 to 45. But 40 is probably around the sweet spot. Just depends what the pace is, really. If I had to guess, P1, P3 in this race. Piastri might struggle to get Russell. See if Piastri can get a cheeky fastest lap. Also, we need to use the ERS. We're actually recovering it quicker than we're using it for change. No, I'm not going to double stack. I'm going to box Piastri first. Purple, middle sector. Lap times. 1.8 seconds clear. If there is another safety car or VSC, anytime, now we are sorted. Even after we box. Still got good tread on these tyres. Piastri lost time to Russell last time by a few cool down laps, and then we'll go back up to aggressive again. Definitely pulling away from these guys. It's Russell, maybe Perez with an outside chance. 42.4, 43.0. That's not great pace from Piastri. What's going on there? Russell, 42.1. Russell slightly caught us that lap. So we go back to aggressive now, and another 1 or 2 laps we'll have more ERS again to push. When we box for the next set of soft top compound tyres, we're going to be so much quicker than everyone else. But if we can emerge in P1 with Alonso, happy days. Lap times with a push lap. 42.2, 42.1. Okay, crossover is starting to happen now. Still faster than Perez though. What's the time consideration? 27 seconds. We will need to overtake Perez. We're going to go on to soft again. Oh, Piastri is falling into the clutches of Russell. Caught us by a second. We should probably think about a pit stop for Piastri. I reckon we box. New tyres for Piastri. He's losing too much time. So let's keep an eye on this. Alonso is going to be 9.5 seconds ahead of where Piastri rejoins here. We should be ahead of Gasly still. In theory, Piastri should have the pace to even chase down Russell for the rest of this race. Softs. New softs. Out we go. We're not ahead of Gasly. What? Oh, no. Alonso was clear for Gasly, not Piastri. Okay, fine. Whatever. Getting past Sainz and Gasly will be tough. Let's get ready with Alonso. Maybe 2 or 3 laps time. Tyres of the AI at? Good question. 76% on the hards. They're just not wearing. Tyre wear is very low around this circuit. Sainz might need to box again. 41.8. I think we box him. Oh, we don't have new softs for Alonso. 93%. Oh. New tyres going on for Alonso. Unfortunately, not brand spankers. Piastri's going to have the tyre advantage. Yeah, Piastri's at 97. Alonso's going to come out at 93. But Alonso's going to be quite far ahead. No, we were still losing time to Russell. We just need a box now. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. We rejoin behind Perez. Hopefully ahead of Sainz. We do. Good stuff. Slowly ease up to the next group of cars. Alright, hopefully, like I said, P3, P1, 11 seconds off Russell. We need to catch by like 2 seconds a lap, which I think we're perfectly capable of doing. Piastri's got a lot of time to make up. Piastri just hasn't had the consistency. Alright, closing in. Safety car. Oh my word, safety car. What's happened? Oh, why didn't we wait? Oh, we could have waited with both cars and we could have been in a much better position. Oh, I said lap 35 to 45. Yes, this safety car very much helps us anyway, but it could have helped us even more. Who's out? Norris out?
Energy's good.
Norris.
Let's see what happened there. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. Clearly, something went very, very wrong there.
Yikes. Batteries are charged. We're on the leaders. Piastri P6. Life is good. Big push for the end. Oh, Piastri. Oh, are we only just going to make this? That graph is a little dramatic. Away we go. Big push for the end. I think we can leave Alonso to his own devices. I think he'll be fine to overtake on his own. Piastri is going to need a little more guidance. Oh. Hello. Alonso's through. Alonso can go for the kill now. Piastri. Let's also go for it. Don't want to miss the overtake for the lead. I don't think the DRS is getting enabled just yet. No, not yet. But get ready for it. It's coming. Oh, boy. Here we go. We're into the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix. Time to delete the tyres. Piastri also got past Gasly.
Just gained by Williams.
Beautiful. Alonso's already clear. All right, this is lovely. Let's put these guys in the mud. Alonso checking out. Let's set an absolutely stratospheric fastest lap, please. And Piastri, let's get you into P1. Let's go. Around the outside, around the outside. Into overtake. DRS, can we get the Ferrari as well? Up the inside and into P3. It's lovely. 1-2 is on the cards, baby. Let's go. Incredible moves from Piastri. Harvest for Alonso, because why not? Probably get DRS. DRS next lap. Or this lap. Maybe. Cruising. Absolutely chilling. No DRS there, though. Here we go. It's move time. Can we get him? DRS open. Flies past on the straight. And we have a Williams 1-2.
P2.
1 second. GG. Thanks for playing. Alright. Singapore. Consider yourself managed. Bring it home. Standard push for everyone. Piastri's actually got better tyres than Alonso. Is he catching? 6 seconds. No. We're good. 5 seconds to Russell. Gap is stable between Alonso and Piastri. Let's just go light on the push modes. Just minimize the chance of having a mistake. Don't need to push at the back end now. No last minute bins, please. Track rubber's high, track grip is high, so hopefully no mistakes. I don't think we've ever had a race that's come... It's on the easier side, yes.
Starting the final lap.
But we've never been in a position like this where we can just fast forward to the end, where we know that we've got all bases covered to the AI. It's absolutely wonderful. Alonso starts his last lap. Piastri's looking good for P2. We did get 3 safety cars at the end, plus a VSC, which has absolutely saved us today. Soak it in, boys. A 1-2 for the championship. Ferrari not getting good points today, so we get big points on them. Hamilton, pole sitter. Mistake. Bad strategy, no points. Big gains on the top teams today, and particularly Ferrari. I tell you what, guys, this is Williams with a capital W. Orlando Alonso comes around the last corner to win the Singapore Grand Prix. Piastri home in P2 to complete a 1-2 for the team. We've had a mad season in 2023. I couldn't even tell you if this is our first 1-2 or not.
Here's the replay.
But either way, momentous day for the team. Look at this.
What an achievement. Sometimes you take the incredible skill of these drivers for granted, but not today.
Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Look at that. Alonso's happy. I'm happy. Hamilton P11 in the end. Wow.
What a flawless weekend here from Fernando Alonso. His team must be proud.
We're shaping up to have
got to be happy with their
a
results
titanic
here.
battle
This
for
was
the
good
drivers
work.
and the constructors, I think.
Really solid
If we
showing
continue
out
this
there,
upwards
which is
momentum.
exact-
Any podium? No podium. There's no podium because Oscar Piastri doesn't have a face. Can't wear a helmet on the podium. So, no podium. Anyway, it's a two-stop masterclass. Apart from Sonoda. Two-stop was the way to go. Softs are OP. The AI did make the most of the better tyre compounds. And we made them pay. Maximum points. Absolute perfection this season. Which, yeah, I don't think we've done that. That's absolute maximum points. 26 for Fernando. 18 for Piastri. Alonso moves up to P5 in the driver's standings. Leapfrogging Russell and Leclerc. Absolutely huge. Constructors, 40 points away from Ferrari. Another few races like this, and we're looking very good. It's a big stretch, but we've had an incredible season up until this point. We'll be lucky to get this lucky again. Anyway, points. I think we had a development point on Alonso, which was unspent heading into this race. Chat was telling me. 3.5 mil to add to the tally. Oh, alright, so let's spend these points. Again, Suzuka coming up. Cornering is going to be crucial for Piastri. Alonso, his cornering is amazing. We could probably go with something else. Smoothness? Let's go braking. Oh, development point for Teo Porcher as well. Reactions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're to see plenty more racing game content. I love this season of Manager career modes. We enter the Japanese Grand Prix, and I've heard it's a really good place to take an engine penalty. So that's what we might potentially do to set us up for the rest of this season. We still have a long way to go in terms of actual races on the calendar. We're only in October, and we have many more to go. Anyway, until the next video, guys. I'll see you next time. I don't know what that was. Get out of here!